About to hit him with that layup. Kobe. Hey everyone, Monty's Shfiguarts Production here, but you thought that said Manny, but no. We are here with yet another review, but this time it's on the SH Shfiguarts Romance Dawn. The last Romance Dawn figure that I reviewed, I couldn't say Romance Dawn correctly, because I'm stupid. Now, this is actually one of my top favorite figures in my collection, personally. And, we're gonna take a look at the box before anything. First off, we have Japanese. I'm going to, yeah. Anyway, we got a bunch of legal stuff. The figure, like a promo of it. That little font thing in the background, which is actually pretty cool. Text of who this figure is. I actually really like the little view thing on the top of the One Piece Shfiguarts boxes. Got this bottom stuff, side stuff, other side stuff, and the back of the box, which is showing a bunch of stuff the figure can do and his accessories and all that stuff. I definitely didn't say accessories correctly, shush. That, which is a suggestion to me, all that stuff. So, here we go. So here is the figure. So here is the figure, and in my opinion, and in a lot of people's opinion, it is actually a really nice figure. Really nice looks, all that cool stuff. Personally, actually, really like how spot on it all looks. Yeah. Okay. On to that's enough on the looks. On to the accessories. Also, on the flap of the inside of the box, there's instructions on the figure. There's some on both sides, depending on which side you open your SH Shfiguarts. But let me go over a issue I have. So this hand has a weird little problem. So when I try to put a different hand in, it's a little tough, and it makes me nervous that the peg is gonna snap, and I don't have replacements. Frankly, I don't think a lot of people have replacements. But then there's this hand, which is just fine, zero problems at all. So I have to be very careful, and you have to be very careful in angle, how you're putting the hand in. Or at least maybe that might be just my copy. I don't know. But here's one of his accessories. His sword scabbards. That's definitely how you say that. Rub scabbard. Peshmerga. Okay. So because the design on the swords and the sheath in general is pretty cool. It's the same as in the show. I don't know what I'm saying this because it's literally just black and white. But it just easily plugs into Zoro's side, just like that. Stays in decently well. And it quite literally completes the look of Zoro, because Zoro is a swordsman. Now, on to accessories. So, his faceplates are the first faceplate he comes with is just a little stern, resting face. Just natural. And then he has laughing/happy face, which looks pretty nice in my opinion. It depicts pre-time skip Zoro, because I don't even think he laughs anymore. I don't think so. I'm decently far into One Piece. I'm in the Skypiea arc, but the first part, I'm gonna say first part because Netflix is big dumb who put two Skypiea arc things into their thing. I'm assuming there's two parts to it. Anyway, that's unimportant. Next, he comes with an angry, pissed off, yelling face, it's more goofy than him actually being mad, but I guess you could actually still use it for him being upset. This has some hold on, let me make the camera focus. He has some design on him, little folds right there, expressing that he's mad. I don't actually know what those are called, but it also has a sweat mark. I don't know if he has it on the other side. He does not. But yeah, that part is pretty cool. And then he also comes with the best part of this figure, 3 sword style bandana face coat. This his mouth is open so he could put his third sword, or technically first sword because it was his first sword, into his mouth if it'll do that. Yeah, it doesn't stay in all that well if you're like not too careful. Like, yeah, it isn't very good. There we go. It doesn't fall out easily, but if you're just too careless, it will pop right out. Also, you're probably wondering, what if that's his bandana, then why is it on this hand? Well, because pop his hand off, slide this off, and boom. Also, put another hand on. Give it a second. And boom. Now more 3 swords out. By the way, it's pretty simple on how you like put that head on. You pop the head off, don't force it, be like gentle. Grab the next head and grab the other head and just snap it on. Also, don't force it all that much. I didn't like switch it officially because that's too much effort, and I was reviewing this. So next he comes with this smirking face. He only comes with 5 faceplates in total, technically, but those 5 faceplates are pretty dang expensive. By the way, on how you switch out the faceplates, you slide off. Oh, bald, my eye. Okay, then yeah, you take off the faceplate and just slide it off. It's decently easy. Put the next thing in, put the bandana back on, and boom. By the way, the bandana, my copy's bandana is decently like loose-ish. Now, okay, of course it doesn't do that now when I'm actually telling people and filming it, but it's like kind of loose, like, but putting any effort. I'm actually, yeah. But anyway, let me show you how you put the sword as well. So you literally just find the little divot on the sword, which you will not be able to see because my camera quality is actually trash. You just slide it into his mouth, then boom. You grab one of his swords and put one in both hands, and then boom, 3 sword style. I'm not grabbing the other one, give it time. But yeah, let's go over the hand he comes with. By the way, he comes with his 3 swords. 2 of these swords, and then his the white sword. I forgot the name of it. Future me got me though. He'll edit in the name of the show. I mean the sword. No, okay. Fuck me then. So it comes with 2 like holster hands, kind of. I'm gonna say holster because on the box they're doing that. We're doing that right there. So I'm gonna call them sword holstering hands. 2 open hands. I'm not gonna show the second one, by the way, because what's the point? And it naturally comes with fist hands, like on his body, and sword holding hands that hold the swords decently well. Yeah, decently well. And yeah, that's about all his accessories, except for this DLC Luffy faceplate. Here is the SHF Romance done Luffy. We're just gonna pop off this and put the DLC faceplate in. Let me cut this out. And boom, he has like this little goofy head. Kind of looks like an acorn, but yeah, I feel like this is a really goofy angry head, but you could possibly kind of use it for an actually pissed off head. I say kind of because it doesn't work 100% because, you know, it's kind of too goofy. Kind of like a "where's my meat, Sanji" kind of thing. Please cut that cringy shit out, future me. Please don't have me look. Please don't have us looking like idiots. But anyway, let's move on to the articulation. So we're going top to bottom. His head looks up decently far. Looks down pretty far. We're gonna ignore that. Gets great motion all around. Arms go up that far, which is pretty far, but it kind of looks weird-ish. What I mean ish, it looks pretty weird, but at least you get a bunch of good articulation. The arms almost cross over each other from the back and cross over one another from the front. They cross over from the front pretty dang far. But because it's like double jointed-ish. Yeah, double jointed arms. Not too good wrist movement. Back crunch thing that far back. And ab crunch in general goes that far down. It's not very far. Let me show you guys in a better way instead of the arms being in the way. And plus, there's some gappage, which us collectors don't really like. Shut the fuck up. He comes with like a small bit of extra articulation in like the torso area. Doesn't do much, but also does a decent job at its job. 360 here. This is a separate piece from the rest of the figure. Legs go this far forward and this far back. Single jointed knees, which I don't know why Tamashii Nations did that. Like, I don't see a point in giving them only single joints. They did the same thing for SHF Sabo, which I will not be getting, so there will not be a review on this channel. Go to SSR 64 for like a review on that, because he's gonna trash on it, which he rightfully should. Like, it's an alright figure, it's just not very good. Like, QC issues, you know what, that's an entirely different thing. We'll get back to that another time. That, he has thigh swivel, thigh articulation. Okay. Toe, like, foot movement. And toe goes that far up and this far down. I don't know why. That's like the second. No, this is like the third figure in my collection that's toes do that. I have the SHF Kid Naruto and Kid Sasuke, and both of their toes do that for some reason. And I don't see a point in that, like, at all. What poses are you getting with that? But okay, that's the articulation, basically. I really hope I'm not forgetting anything. But yeah, that should be all for this figure. Give me a second, I'm putting in the 3/4 stop. It gets articulation. It's pretty good articulation. Could be better if they like added, I don't know, not single jointed knees. Also, the little holsters in the Sierra come out. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Jesus Christ. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. I'm not sure. I'm going off of Steven Universe personally, because for like a while now, I've been trying to remember, what is that called? A sheath? Now I'm starting to second guess myself. Is it called a sheath? I don't know, man, but here's a little bit of posing. So, I was about to, like, switch out the thing, like, the faces, and then that happened. I just felt the need to, like, tell y'all. I'm gonna keep posing, give me a sec. Son of a bitch, how? I can't have nice things, what? How? What happened? Okay, well, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. But before that, I would like to voice one last thing. There should be no reason why the little hilt pieces on the sword should come off. Why are they designed that way? What is the purpose of that? I don't understand. I just lost it. And it's crazy because when you drop stuff, it goes into an entirely different place. Oh, there it fucking is. God, I hate the color of my carpet, because now I found it. Okay, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like to tell me that you want more. But if you did enjoy and you just don't feel like liking, I'm okay with that. Leave a comment down below on anything that I should do. Like, suggest a Roblox game for me to play on the channel. I need something to do, because I'm starting to run out of ideas for this channel. And there's only like one thing, there's only a handful of things I have an idea of what I could do for this channel. And what's the other god, then I'm basically gonna go back to not posting for like a month until I'm like, that's what I should do. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. That's gonna do it for this one. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. And I randomly decided to hit this pose, but I forgot to change up the faceplate. So now this just looks stupid. Looks goofy as fuck. Alright, bye guys.